welcome back. I hope all is well. I hope everyone's having a great day. If you are new here, welcome. If you've been here for some time, welcome back. Today I have a review for you. This is the new Arrtx Soft Pastels. Yes, you've seen Arrtx Soft Pastels on my channel before, but it was the oil pastels, not the chalk. This is the chalk pastels, and I'm so excited to try these. Because you guys know I am a sucker for a chalk pastel. I absolutely love using them for backgrounds, for my first layer on coloring pages because it saves a lot of time. But mainly I use the soft pastels for backgrounds. I have so many different brands. I've just been trying out new brands to see what really worked for me. And as you know, if you've been watching my channel, you know what my favorite is as of right now. I have not tried these. So will these be my new favorite? We're going to find out. We're going to test these out, and we're going to put a background on a page in this book because I've been waiting to color in this book. So we're going to put a background on a page with these pastels. And I'm excited. So let's get started. I have not opened these. And I've had them for 2 weeks. But I wanted to wait until I got ready to put the video out. I didn't want to use them so far in advance and film the video, and because I was going to want to use them. And I was asked to put the video out on a certain day because they were just being released. So here we go. It was hard, but I made it. Guys, this is the Arrtx 48 colors soft pastels. The box is absolutely beautiful. Very sturdy. Move you up some. Very sturdy box. Very thick box. There is a padding. You can't really see, but there's a very thick padding in the bottom of this box, in this lid, which is really cool, and it's really sturdy. So I'm really happy about that. It's a plus. And off top, a plus is these pastels have a name and a number on this sheet. It's a thick sheet. Let's take it out, and I'm gonna let you see it. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. They have a number on them. Amazing. As you can see, my dog is in the background crying for something. I don't know. Excuse it. But as you can see, let's focus, focus, focus. You have a name and you have a number. And I am so excited about that. No pastel I have ever used had a name or a number. This pastel have a number on it. I am so excited. I can finally number my pastels and swatch them out. Guys, look. And they're so big. I love them. I'm liking them already. Amazing. I'm just so excited about the number being on them. So we're going to have to swatch these as well. So part 2, we'll swatch them all, put them in my swatch book. I am so excited about that. Again, I'm going to let you see this because I'm just so excited about it. You have a number on them. You have a name. I'm just excited that I can actually swatch my pastels out because usually you don't get this with a pastel. But let's take a look at it. It's nice, it's thick, it's round. Pastels are messy, so they're going to get all over your hands. But I'm not getting a lot of dust. So hopefully when we use them, we will not get a lot of dust either, because the new set that I love have so much freaking dust. I love them, but the dust is a lot. Nice sturdy tray. I'm just going to go straight in for it. We're going to swatch a few to just check out the colors. I'm excited. And I want to show you what I fix my chalk pastels with. This is what I use, and I'm going to put a link below for this. You can get it on Amazon. You can also get this at your local Walmart for maybe $5 in the craft section. Some Walmarts, I did see it in the spray paint section, in the paint section. So you have to look around a little bit, but this is what I use to fix them. So, you know, they won't run all over the page and the dust won't be everywhere. So when I finish, I fix them and that's it. And if you want to go over that, if a day or two down the road, you say, okay, I need a little bit more pastel here, 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 you can go over that and put more and fix it again. Love it. Let's do a little swatching. Y'all know I have to try this pink. I can't really read the number on it. I think it's 421, but I have this. It's upside down. And this is the color. It is mauve. So this is mauve. And see, that easy, I was able to find the color because of this handy dandy chart. We never had that before. Thank you, Arrtx. Let's try a few. These pastels are $39.99. Ooh. 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 It's kind of like an oil pastel, but it's not. It's that creamy. Lots of dust. Let's try another color. This is a purple. Lots of dust. I'm gonna use a lighter hand instead of digging in the paper. These are nice already. I'm liking them because look at the pigment. Dust is just gonna be dust when it comes to chalk pastels. You're gonna get dust. Some brands you get more dust than the other. You just have to deal with it. This mat is all stained from pastels, so yeah, that's why I always use this one when I do the pastels. But look at those colors. It's more like a crayon with that color saturation. They're different than any other chalk pastel I've ever used. The pigment is there. You are definitely not lacking the pigment at all. I mean, you get so much pigment. And it's like a crayon. I don't know. They're so different. Let's try some more. Let's try this blue. This pretty blue. It looks like a periwinkle. Y'all know that's one of my favorite colors. And it is. Oh my gosh. Look how pretty that is. Let's try green. Look at those colors. They are different. And I know I said this before, probably a couple of times, but they are different than any other pastel I've ever used. The texture is more like a crayon. Or if a chalk pastel and an oil pastel had a baby, this would be the baby. And I put this large area because I want to write over it with pencil, see how pencil go over it. And then I'm going to use a couple of techniques I do with backgrounds, you know, just to see how they, you know, how they work. I want to see how they erase. Okay, they erase very well. No problems there. I want to see how white pen go over it. You guys know this is my favorite white pen to use. Let's see how white pen go over this. Great. No problem with the white pen. Going over it. That's a plus. Let's pick up the white Prisma and the black Prisma. Is that black? Yep. White Prisma and black Prisma. I want to see how they go over it because we use them a lot. It's going over it. Definitely going over it. Black Prisma, definitely go over it. So no problems with using these as a base layer for your pencil. No problem at all. What else I wanted to try? Water. You know we have to try water. I want to see how they react to water. Let's see. Okay, I like how they react to water. I kind of like the muted look of how they look when you put water on them. Yep. So they work with white pen over them. They work with white Prisma over it, black Prisma over them. They react to water. They erase very well. I just can't get over the pigment and how creamy. I've never had a chalk pastel this creamy. Never. Even with my favorites, you know, that I just tried out a couple of weeks ago, they are not this creamy. This is beyond creamy. This is pretty awesome. And see how creamy they are? See how you could just move that with your hand? Because they're so creamy. You can do a lot with these. Just put them on your page, and then you could do your background with your finger. You could do your background with your finger because they're just that creamy. I can't believe they're so creamy. I'm loving them. Loving them. All right, let's get started on... I have a little bit of the sniffles, y'all, so you're gonna hear me sniffle a little bit. This is the page, the pineapple page, that I will be working on. And I'm gonna show you a couple of things that I use for applying. I want to bring you up so you can see. I want to show you a few tools I use for applying chalk pastels. You can use these guys, these little brushes. I love these. I got mine from the Dollar Tree. I did not order them off Amazon. The Dollar Tree have these, and I have so many of these, but yeah. especially when I heard the Dollar Tree price was going to $1.25 and not $1 anymore, I stacked up on things like that. This little tool here, this is the domed pad. You can also get just the regular round pad, but this is the dome, so you won't have those hard edges. These are great for making backgrounds as well. And these are removable like this. You can also use these. These are all sizes and shapes of makeup sponges, which are great for craft application and painting and chalk pastels. I love these. You can get in really close corners with these little ones. All of these, even the container, came from the Dollar Tree. I love the Dollar Tree, y'all. Y'all know that. I'm a bargain shopper, but the best thing that I use to apply my chalk pastels is an old, really nice, expensive old shirt. Because this material is amazing. It's soft, it's cotton, but it works great for applying pastels. So when I finish, usually I will wash it or use them a few times, as you can see here, before I wash, but not just keep using these over and over again because I love the old shirt method. Make sure it's a really soft cotton shirt so you get an even coverage. But this is what we're going to use to put the background on this page. Let's get started. I want a yellow and green with a hint of orange background. So let's go in. We need 3 pieces of this. I'm just trying to find pieces that are not used, that I haven't washed. Okay, I've washed that one. It's a little wrinkly, but all right. So I have 3 pieces because I'm going to use 3 different colors. I am going to use, let's see, I want the bright green. I'm going to use grass green, which is this one. This is my grass green. I'm also going to use this beautiful yellow, and that is Arrtx yellow. I'm probably mispronouncing it. And we're going to use an orange. I kind of like this. This is more of a goldenrod. Is it goldenrod? Let's see. Yellow. No, it's clear opaque. Okay. The name of the color is clear opaque. So we're going to use clear opaque today. All right, so those are my colors. I'm going to start off with the green. Bring you up some more. I'm going to start off with the green. I just take this shirt and wrap it around my finger, or in this case, 2 fingers, since I have such a large area. So I'm just going to wrap it around 2 fingers, and I just hold it tight. And I'm just going to take, we're going to start off with the green. I'm going to get a blotter page. Just go over it, the pastel, like this. And you see you have the pigment. We're going to see if this method works because these are so creamy. They're not as chalky. So we're going to see. But it looks like it have some type of protective film or something. See what I'm talking about? Over them. So I may want to scratch that away. Let me scratch some of that away. And now, there we go. So there is some type of protective covering over them. So you may want to scratch them, scratch that coating off before you use them. because I did get that. And I was not getting in this much pigment in the beginning because of that coating that's on there. All right, guys. See, just gonna come in little areas and just put the green here, there, a little bit of everywhere. Okay, I think that's enough green. Now we're gonna go in with I have a new piece. I'm gonna bring back my paper. And I never use my brush, my pencil brush for chalk pastels. I learned the hard way. Just blow it away. Because if you use a brush, you're gonna put more on the page in that area. Just blow it away so you blow it off your page. And the paper won't soak up this pigment here. All right, so we're gonna go in with the yellow, and I'm gonna scratch it to get that little covering off this area. But before we swatch them, because I'm definitely gonna swatch these with you guys. Before I swatch them, I'm gonna get all that off so we won't have this issue. Look how pretty those two colors are together. All right, so now I'm just gonna go in with my yellow and put some color down. And just put it anywhere. And don't worry about getting it on your actual illustration because you can erase it. And as you know, we already tried these erase very well. So we won't have a problem erasing it all. Let's put a little bit more yellow. And I can't wait to come in with that orange. Just a little bit of that orange, not much. Because I really like these colors together. These two colors. But I do want to put a little bit of that orange in here. Just a little, not much. And just to let you know, just a tip, as soon as you put your pigment down for your background, go in and erase your stuff. Don't wait a day or two to try to go in and erase your stuff, because to me, the chalk pastel, not dry, but after a day or two, to me, it kind of adheres to the paper a little bit more. So once you put your background on, go ahead and take your pencil. Even if you don't plan to color your page, just go ahead and take your pencil and get off all the excess that you want to remove that's actually on your illustration. I think I want some more green. Just a little bit. Let's put a little more green in here. And if you see a spot that has too much of the color, just take your eraser and erase it. It's that simple. That's why I told you this is the easiest way. Chalk pastels are the easiest way to make a background on a coloring page. It's the easiest way. And then chalk pastels last so long. So you'll probably buy these and you'll probably be good forever with this one set. Unless you're like me and you just use chalk pastels for everything. Okay, so now I want to come in with a little bit of that orange. Just a little bit, not much. Just a very little bit. And this is that pretty orange we're going to use. More like a goldenrod. Not much. And you have to remember to scrape off that protective coating that they have on there. We're just going to put a little bit in a couple areas just to add some contrast. Not much. And you will probably not even see it much. I'm going to bring it closer so you can see. I want to put a little bit up here. Okay, so I put in a little bit of the orange. I didn't use much. And I want you to check it out. And you see how I have a little bit of that orange in there? It just, to me, just gave it a little bit more pop of color. Just a little bit. But I love the background. It's so easy to make these backgrounds with chalk pastels. Now you can even take like a distress sprayer, the little sprayer, and spray the page. And then you could take a dry paper towel, blot it, and pick it up. And you'll have the splash background. That works for just about every chalk pastel I've ever used. It's another easy way to do, you know, something a little bit different. But guys, this background was super simple. I love these pastels. And like I said before, if a chalk pastel and an oil pastel had a baby, it would definitely be these. The new Arrtx soft pastels. I am liking them so far. I have no complaints so far, so I am really excited about that. And it's so many new things with these that I like. You actually have a color chart. So honestly, I don't even really need to swatch these now that I think about it, because I have my color chart right here. I know what the name of each one is. They are definitely a keeper. Definitely a keeper. These were sent to me for a review. I'm so excited. Again, Arrtx, thank you for always collaborating with me. Guys, $39.99. There's a $4 off coupon. I will leave the link below so you can go and check them out. Get you a set of these. They are awesome. They will last you forever. The box is so nice and sturdy. Just a cut above most pastels that I've used. Definitely a cut above. I'm excited about these. I can't wait to use them, and I can't wait to finish my page. I'm excited. Guys, thank you so much. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. I will answer to the best of my ability. The link will be below for you to go and order these amazing pastels. Thank you so much. Have a great day.